The Nippon-Ham Fighters exhibition games in Taiwan have wrapped up, leaving fans with unforgettable memories. Big boss Shinjo's grand entry stole the show, energizing the crowd. Meanwhile, in a moment of sadness, Chen Wei-yin announced his retirement after years of hard work, leaving behind a cherished legacy. Game on Taiwan starts now. Hello and welcome to Game on Taiwan. In this episode, we look back at the Dome Voyage Taiwan Series, where Taiwan's legendary hospitality and passionate fans truly stole the show. The visiting Nippon-Ham Fighters, under the leadership of manager Shinjo Tsuyoshi, were welcomed with heartwarming displays, making this series not just about baseball, but a true celebration of Taiwan's spirit. Let's relive the unforgettable moments and the incredible energy that made this event so special. Fans were treated not just to a thrilling matchup, but also the signature flair of Fighters manager Shinjo Tsuyoshi, whose grand entrance and showmanship lit up the whole stadium.
まずは僕が車で登場した時に思った以上の歓声で、あんなに歓声もらえるんだったら上から降りてきたかったなって思いました。球団から台湾のファンの方たちの注目点、日本ファイターズが来る注目点は何ですかって言ったら新庄劇場って言ってたんで、うわーもうちょっと早くそれを知ってたら仕掛けを早くして2週間ぐらい前に台湾に入ってやってたんですけど、もう今日はもうあれだけが精一杯ですね。
Shinjo Theater was in full swing at the Taipei Dome as the Hokkaido Nippon-Ham Fighters kicked off their highly anticipated visit to Taiwan for an exhibition series. In the first game, they delivered a dominant 3-0 shutout victory over the Uni-Lions. The Ham Fighters' Taiwanese pitcher Sun Yi-lei took the mound for the opening inning. And the highlight of the night came when Mannami Chusei crashed a home run, marking his first of the season.
教练就说享受这一局，因为只有一局嘛，然后机会难得可以在台湾丢球，然后平荣教练就说自己尽情的享受就好了，对，觉得没有到很紧张，对，就是还在场上思绪其实蛮清楚的，然后或者这球衣在台湾丢球，我觉得可能是我生涯里面可能不会超过5次，我觉得。对，这是一个我非常好的回忆。其实我都是在2军丢球比较多，然后这些学长们都是在1军，然后我对他们的球路没有到那么的熟悉，所以我看到一些我的学长们，然后我会去问他们说他们拿手的球会是什么，然后再问他握法或是怎么丢之类的，就是都参考看看啦，就是一个因为很少有机会跟1军在一起嘛，然后可以靠近他们，然后接近他们就可以问比较多问题。对。
一垒的话，感觉是否好像有一点点疲劳，所以在控球上可能没有那么精准。但是在决胜的时候，还是有球威和3振的安可。杰线因为他手腕传球打击比较没办法出赛，今天是中场的，希望他也不要缺席。
あと24番のこの人気がすごいなと。実は監督さんと試合前に話をしてちょっと故障してるんで、だったら1回でいいからダイソーで出してほしい、はい、日本のねファンの方たちのためにもでお願いしてダイソーを使ってもらいました。の半分はチアガールを見てました。この動きがもう ハマってしまって、
And just to refresh your memory, this is the fight song that Shinjo fell in love with. Taiwan baseball is always full of energy and excitement. Though Lin Ruei-yang was unable to take the mound due to injury, he stayed just as involved, passionately cheering on both his former team, the Uni-Lions, and his current team, the Ham Fighters, every step of the way.
感觉吗？就是很特别啦，就是看到自己的母队在旁边看我练球，这样就觉得蛮好笑的。就是我自己也觉得蛮不好意思的啦，对啊，那希望之后大家可以来日本，就真的想看我比赛，也可以来日本来支持我，然后支持火腿队这样。
いや初めてこうやって台湾っていう国に来て野球して、本当にこんだけあったかくねこう迎えてくれると思わなかったですし、こう守備つくために、いろんな人から歓声もらったり、本塁打でも本当にこっちが攻撃してますけど、守備側のファンの皆さんも本当に盛り上がってくれて、本当すごい嬉しかったですし、この2試合で、台湾で野球するのは最高だなと思いました。そうですね、グローバルな選手っていうのは本当に魅力的ですし、台湾来て本当にね、多くのファンが僕のクラブ持って名前呼んでくれたり、日本語でボード作ってメッセージしてくれたりは、本当に嬉しかったですし、なんていうか、野球を、頑張っててよかったなっていうのを少なからず感じたので、まだまだ台湾も含めて世界中のファンの皆さんに、自分の名前知ってもらえるように頑張りたいなと思います。
The fighters' next game was against the CTBC Brothers, and once again, big boss Shinjo Tsuyoshi brought his signature playful charm to the field. For the ceremonial first pitch, CTBC Brothers manager Hirano Keiichi suited up in full catcher's gear, ready to receive the throw. Meanwhile, Ham Fighters manager Shinjo stepped in as the batter. But just as the ball was released, Shinjo pulled a surprise move. He caught the ball barehanded. The Taipei Dome crowd was stunned for a moment before bursting into cheers and laughter. Starting on the mound for the Ham Fighters was none other than last year's Pacific League wins leader Ito Hiromi, who brought the heat over 2 solid innings. Facing 8 batters, he struck out 5, showcasing his dominance early in the game. Then, in the bottom of the second inning, the Ham Fighters' offense erupted. Mannami Chusei launched a 3-run homer, marking his second consecutive game going deep. With 2 outs, Kiyomiya Kotaro capped off the explosive inning with a 2-run blast, sealing a massive 7-run rally for the Fighters.
昨年ね、優勝させていただいて、みんなね、自信を持っていたと思います。ね、選手たちはそういう選手が多かったと思います。でもね、やっぱり世界にはまだまだ、上には上がいること、あとはもっともっと強いチームがあること、ね、そういうことを気づいた、いい経験ができたと思っています。はい。
Lin Ruei-yang may not have taken the mound in the Nippon-Ham Fighters Taiwan Series due to an abdominal strain, but he was still a big part of the action. The beloved Tainan grandson stayed fully engaged throughout the games. Though missing the chance to pitch in Taiwan was disappointing, he's staying on track for recovery. With the new season approaching, fans in both Taiwan and Japan eagerly await his return.
现在都蛮正常，对。目前已经丢4次牛棚，对。我不知道，因为我已经连续错过2个国际赛了，对，所以我现在也不敢，也没有资格说我想要干嘛，对，所以现在就是先专注在球技上，对，然后后面事就之后再看看。现在目前就是还在背50音啊，对啊，就是那个先背一背，在上课可能也比较好理解。
Nippon-Ham Fighters captain Matsumoto Go praised Lin Ruei-yang and Yi-lei for their efforts to connect with teammates despite the language barrier. He noted that they actively used translators to communicate and embraced the challenge, quickly becoming valued members of the team.
でも本当にね、2人とも、日本の選手ともすごくコミュニケーションを取ってますし、僕がね、こう日本語で話しかけても一生懸命こう理解しようとしてくれるので、僕もなんとかこう伝わるようにというか、そういうのでみんなもねコミュニケーション取れてますし、本人もすごくこう楽しそうに野球練習、グーリーも今年初めてでしたけど、練習やってる姿を見て、なんていうんですかね、安心って僕が言えることじゃないかもしれないですけど、すごく安心して見てます。
グーリンはそうですね、ブルペンで見た中でやっぱ球も速かったですし、羨ましいっていうのがまず一言で、本当若さもありますし、これから、ファイターズのなんていうんですかね、ローテーションの一人になる選手だと思ってるので、はい、そこは僕は期待してます。はい、
見たことないぐらい球がホップしてました。僕ロッカーが隣で、よく喋ることが多いんですけど、すごい気さくに挨拶もしてくれるし、年の差は少しあるんですけど、仲良くなってます。
グーリー投手に関しては皆さん本当見たいし見せてあげたいっていうのはすごくみんなあります。だからやっぱ一番大事なのは最後日本で大活躍して台湾の人たちがグーリーやっぱすごいねって言ってもらうのが一番大事なことなんで、それを僕ら選択させてもらったっていうことです。皆さんがWBC 予選でいい例の成長を感じてもらったと思うんで、彼が自分の歩みをさらに進めたと思うんで、今年の日本での活躍を楽しみにしていてください。
While we celebrate another milestone in Taiwan baseball, a legend bids farewell. Chen Wei-yin, one of Taiwan's greatest pitchers, has officially announced his retirement. Stay tuned as we look back on his incredible career.
"终于轮到我该向这段旅程道别了。这是一场美好的战役，感谢每一个陪我走过的人。20年的职业生涯，我全力以赴，无论是在日本职棒还是美国大联盟的每一场比赛。谢谢你，棒球，你让一个来自台湾高雄乡下的孩子站上了日本职棒和美国职棒大联盟的舞台。"
After 20 years on the mound, Taiwanese pitcher Chen Wei-yin has officially announced his retirement. From a small town in Kaohsiung to the biggest stages of Nippon professional baseball and Major League Baseball, his journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. In 2012, Chen made history as the first Taiwanese player to sign a multi-year contract in the MLB and the first to debut directly at the Major League level. He is also the first Taiwanese pitcher to compete in both Japan's top league and the MLB. His career began in 2004 with the Chunichi Dragons, and in 2009, he captured the Central League ERA title with a dominant 1.54 ERA. After 36 wins in Japan, he took the leap to the Baltimore Orioles, where he became the team's first Taiwanese-born player. Over 4 seasons, he proved to be a reliable force in the rotation, recording 3 double-digit win seasons and playing a key role in the Orioles' 2014 postseason run. His success led to a 5-year, $80 million contract with the Miami Marlins, one of the most significant deals ever for a Taiwanese player. Across 8 MLB seasons, he recorded 59 career wins, ranking second among Taiwanese pitchers, just behind Wang Tianming. With 1,064.2 innings pitched and 846 strikeouts, he holds the record for the most by any Taiwanese player in the majors, cementing what fans call the Chen Barrier. Now, as he bids farewell to his playing days, he will have one final moment on the mound. On March 16th at Nagoya Dome, he will return to where it all began, throwing the season's ceremonial first pitch, a fitting tribute to a career built on dedication, perseverance, and excellence. Thank you, Chen Wei-yin, for the memories, the inspiration, and the legacy you leave behind. Chen Wei-yin officially bids farewell to baseball after an incredible 20-year career. With 36 wins in Nippon professional baseball and 59 in Major League Baseball, he established himself as one of Taiwan's greatest pitchers. A 2009 Central League ERA champion, a key player in the Baltimore Orioles playoff run, and the holder of the highest-paying contract for an Asian pitcher at the time, Chen made history on every stage he played. Now he steps away from the mound, leaving behind a legacy that will inspire generations to come. The 36th CPBL season is ready to roll. Opening day on March 29th at Taipei Dome will feature a Taiwan Series rematch between the Uni-Lions and CTBC Brothers. With 52 games scheduled at the Dome, this season aims to set new attendance records. The action heats up immediately with a triple header on March 30th. The CTBC Brothers versus Fubon Guardians at Taipei Dome, the Uni-Lions versus the TSG Hawks in Tainan, and the Rakuten Monkeys versus the Weiquan Dragons in Taoyuan. Games will be played across 11 stadiums this season, with Chiayi, Hualien, Douliu, and Taitung set to host special matchups. Meanwhile, all eyes are on Chieh-hsien's contract talks. The Uni-Lions have offered a 10-year deal, but negotiations were ongoing even as a wrist injury kept him out of the Ham Fighters exhibition match on March 1st.
一开始的合约没有到直接的保障，然后细项体育奖金这部分，就是还在谈还没有很明确。那看得出来就是统一其实蛮有心的啦，但只是蛮多内容还在讨论当中。加上我自己是认为10年嘛，那10年之后我已经41岁，那这一张合约对我来说可能是生涯的最后一张合约，所以也不能那么随便的，然后去做任何决定。
Coming up, we hit the basketball court for the latest action. Plus, a big congratulations to 2 boxing champions claiming international glory. Welcome back to Game on Taiwan. Chieh-hsien was on fire for the CTBC DEA in the TPBL, knocking down a league record 8 three-pointers and finishing with 30 points and 5 rebounds in a 116-106 road win over the Taiwan Beer Leopards. Chieh came out strong with 11 first-quarter points, but the Leopards' well-rounded offense kept DEA trailing. It wasn't until the second quarter that Darren Russell and Marko Todorovic turned things around, leading a comeback that gave DEA a slim 3-point lead at halftime. Chieh stayed hot in the third, adding 14 more points, while Gao Jinwei kept the Leopards in the fight. But in the final quarter, Russell took over, exploding with 21 points to help DEA put the game away. It was a record-breaking night for Chieh and a second straight win for DEA as they continued their playoff push.
恭喜你哦！今天单场8个3分球，也得分来到30分，都创下了本季个人的新高。你自己怎么看待今天这场比赛？你自己的表现？
其实就很感谢队友，然后教练团愿意相信我，然后在场上就是不断的帮我制造机会。那现在就是伟汉跟飞驰都回来了嘛，然后就是他们的吸引力非常强。那我就是做好射手的埋伏的一些动作，对。
Meanwhile, in Plus League action, the Kaohsiung Steelers put up a tough fight but fell short against the TSG Ghost Hawks, losing 92-89. With this win, the Ghost Hawks officially secured a playoff spot, becoming the second team to do so after the Taoyuan Puyan Pilots. The Steelers struggled early and trailed by 16 points heading into the fourth quarter. But when it seemed like all hope was lost, Isaiah Briscoe took over with a strong fight. He exploded for 19 points in the final period, leading a 21-6 run that brought the game to a 1-point difference.
Briscoe going early before the screen, and now crosses over to a jumper, another one!
However, the Steelers couldn't contain Damon Brooks and Ziga Dimic, who powered through in the paint to push the Ghost Hawks ahead. With one last chance to force overtime, Briscoe's final shot missed, sealing the heartbreaking loss.
Augmented box formation as Briscoe to the corner, locks it up, almost, and time expires.
Briscoe was on fire, playing nearly 40 minutes and putting up 43 points, tying his career high, while adding 7 rebounds, 7 assists, and 4 steals. Chen Wei-yin also had a strong game with 22 points and 4 3-pointers, but their efforts weren't enough to snap the team's losing streak, which now stands at 9. For the Ghost Hawks, Brooks and Dimich combined for 49 points, leading their team to a hard-fought road win and securing their place in the postseason. Let's give a big congratulations to boxers Wu Shiyi and Chen Wei-yin for their outstanding performances. At the Strandja 2025 boxing tournament in Bulgaria, the Paris Olympic bronze medalists took on new challenges in different weight classes and delivered in style. Wu Shiyi dominated in the 57-kilogram division, securing the champion title, while Chen Wei-yin stepped up in the 70 kilograms and claimed gold. They were remarkable displays of strength and determination on the international stage. Meanwhile, in golf, the 2025 Foxconn Players' Championship at the Orient Golf Club in Taoyuan wrapped up after 4 intense rounds. South Korea's Hwang Yu-min delivered a stellar final round 68, edging out former world number 1 Shin Ji-ye by 1 stroke with a total score of 277. With the win, Hwang claimed her 3rd career title and took home the $270,000 championship prize. As Game on Taiwan comes to an end, let's take one last bow with Shinjo Theater in Taiwan. Big boss Shinjo Tsuyoshi, who was visiting Taiwan with the Nippon-Ham Fighters, brought his signature style to the game. Whether it was a dramatic pose or a light-hearted surprise, he reminded us that baseball isn't just a game, it's a show. With that, we say goodbye. Thanks for being a part of Game on Taiwan, and see you next time.
去年の沖縄でキャンプしてる時にテレビをつけまして、そしたら新しい球場ができたと。そこでジャイアンツのチームがこの台湾のチームとやってる映像を見た時にものすごく腹が立ちました。台湾と一番仲のいいのはファイターズだろうと。でその次の日にフロントに来年は必ずファイターズがこの素晴らしい球場でやりたいということをめちゃくちゃな作戦をしてこの監督は頭大丈夫かって言われてるんですけど、この台湾のこの試合では普通に、はい、選手を信じて真っ向勝負で戦いたいんで。この間沖縄で台湾のチームの方たちが1試合だけ来てくれて、その時に感動したのが、これ取り入れたいなと思ったのが台湾の応援。これちょっとずっとベンチでノリノリで僕踊ってました。明日はさらにすごい応援が聞けると思うのでメモっておきます。こっちに来る前に意外と新庄監督人気あるよっていう噂を聞いてたんで、ここまでペンライト振ってもらうのは生まれて初めてじゃないかな。もう来年から台湾住もうかなと思って。遠征費は僕が全部出しますんで。遠征台湾のチームの遠征隊飛行機代とかそういったありがとうございました。はい。